Aye. It's hard, dude. Shit. What? What the fuck, dude, with this controller bullshit? The guy over there, he's almost dead. Got you covered. Oh shit. I'm taking it. What? He's almost dead. Got you covered. Oh shit. I'm taking it. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? I can't. This controller shit, it's fucking retarded. Oh shit, that was a skin. What? Hey. Back. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. Holy. Oh! I knew he was right there! Eee, son of a bitch. Dude, I'm gonna. This is horrible. This is brutal.
Right behind you, Bradley.
Oh, fuck. Now, don't do nothing, DEFCON, so I can get off of this controller, please. That was retarded.
I don't even know if they're in the fucking Discord. None of them are talking.
Look at this. What the heck was that? I went 15 and 16. How is that possible?
Bradley's not even in the Discord, and Kelly, his headset's not even connected.
No, they're in game chat.
Everybody here.
See?
Yeah, why are you guys in game chat, not Discord?
Me and what's his name were in Discord talking, but he thought you were in Discord.
Oh.
All right, hold on. Don't do anything, DEFCON. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Let me fix this.
You can get your chat to work. Right?
Not in this. No, it's too slow. You take more damage using a controller?
Yeah.
Revelio. I'm hitting the big circle.
Kelly. Yeah. This is fucking stupid. What?
Protego!
Hello?
Lumos!
China number one?
Yep, no.
What's not happening? I hear you perfectly.
This is how I hear Kelly. That's all I hear.
What are you going on about?
I can't hear you.
That's in game
You sound,
chat.
you sound like you're 10 feet away from me talking with a pillow over your
I
face.
suppose some introductions are in order.
You
Fuck.
no, listen,
Hold on,
listen.
hold
There you go.
DEFCON,
That's better.
DEFCON's in game chat talking.
Starting Hogwarts in
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
in game chat. I just joined Ventrilo, see what the hell yours on.
You joined what?
Did you see the way they just
Ventrilo.
waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
What, can you hear me right now?
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
little room, everyone.
I can hear. I don't like the game chat, but I can hear Ballius, so.
I'll remake the group.
Remake the group? Why?
Yeah, it might be a bad connection for Bradley on that channel itself. It might need to be a new channel.
I'm over here.
Who?
Well, I suppose. No.
Are you liking it?
Can
Are
I
you in
help
the town yet, or what?
Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
You're in the house.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Hello.
Alright,
Dreadful
what
way
is
to
this
go,
song?
poor
Everybody
fellow.
hear everybody?
Glad you're in
Hello.
figure all right.
I can hear yous all.
I can hear you, Kelly.
No, you gotta. So,
It was dreadful, certainly,
Well,
but
why can we not
quite
hear
an
them?
experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Let's go to game chat. I'm
How
tired of this.
did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still
go
a bit of a
over
blur,
again?
to be honest.
yeah.
Didn't mean to
yeah.
press.
You
You just get
Yeah.
yourself settled. We can talk more later.
So there's an echo every time I talk.
Well,
It was
Can't
nice
do
meeting you,
Discord
Sebastian.
because it won't let
I'll
me,
let you
so-
get back to your book.
Nice meeting you
We're gonna
We'll be
too.
able to
figure out
talk.
what
Good
the
luck today.
hell to do to fix that shit.
I've unlinked it and linked it 3 times, and all I get is a spinning green circle.
You should
Might want to
delete
fix
it
that
and
now.
reinstall it or whatever.
I do not know what to do from there on.
All right, let's go.
To make a Discord channel.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hello.
Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting
Yeah,
tactic on your first day,
it is nice.
taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm
Yeah.
Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't
So
with
Sheldon
you in
had,
the
what,
field.
27
I could have
points?
lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I knew what points he was at, and I'm screaming, Sheldon, one more basket, one more basket. There was 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and he did not take a shot. He just kept passing.
Okay, very hard research here. Go up to your Xbox, press and hold your power button for 10 seconds.
Now what's going on? Hello.
What will that do?
Hard research.
Perhaps Professor Fig's
Yeah,
friend
it's
would
a
have
hard
survived
research.
if
It,
we'd
like,
had your
shuts
help.
everything down and
Precisely.
restarts it.
Perhaps
That's
one of
not
these
gonna-
days I'll
that's
show you a
just fuck
thing or
up
two
your
about
extra.
flying. I can teach you more
That's
than
what I
Pagala
love.
ever could.
That's
It's
fine.
Speaking
before
of
you
which,
wanna get-
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before
No,
classes.
I don't want to lift up my shit.
it's not going to.
Do you have a lot of time to
Alright,
find
well,
during
Just
school?
hold
I
your
make
power
the
button
time.
for 10 seconds.
There's
You'll-
nothing
you'll-
like
you'll see
swerving
it.
through
It
the
was,
spires of the castle
over
and
the
around the
full
Quidditch pitch to clear the
resort.
mind.
Or if you want to be safe,
Hello.
you can
Goodbye,
power
Imelda.
down your
Nice meeting you.
Xbox from your controller menu, and then once it's powered down completely, unplug it for about 10 15 seconds.
Hello.
You just got to pull it out of the bulk of the Xbox.
Oh my God.
I think
So
I
do
heard
that.
Hello?
So for sure safe. Either way is
Holy
fine,
fuck.
but whichever one makes you
Doubt
feel more
mermaids
comfortable.
find us
Now
that
it's working.
interesting.
Can you hear me?
Ah,
It's like,
based on all the
okay.
chatter when you entered the common
Hello,
room,
can you
I'm
hear
guessing
me?
you're the new
I can hear
fifth.
myself twice.
I'm Ominous.
Hello, can you hear me?
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
Between him
memorable
and Bradley, I
arrival.
can hear myself 3 times.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, like 12 times.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait, no,
Well,
bro.
I'm busy.
He's trying to fix that.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Make deals with me, bud.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Better do the garbage tonight, too.
My aunt made
I was a late bloomer. My parents thought I was going to be a squib. Family still tease me about it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I'm about to stray far from Professor Weasley when I'm literally right up her ass. What the fuck are you talking about? Stupid fucking game. You abandoned her. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, did anyone watching this see that? I was literally fucking standing there. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking first quest.
This way.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio. Revelio.
Field guide. This is your wizarding XP level. This is the challenges. Percent of challenges done. But I'm jamming. Rewards must be claimed. All my skills except one are locked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Invisible. How can I keep my eyes open? Oh, here we go again. Quit rushing me.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
right side of the map. Find academic points. Rotate. Okay, let's go to the library. Yep, lovely. Oh, if I want to fast travel. Alright, I see that. I won't remember none of this shit.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Poor Susan and their
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff. Just for me.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I prefer the three rooms. Sparks are much better conversationalist than Jasper Trapp.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. Blast each other to pieces in your own time. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully has. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Duel complicates things.
Levioso.
I knew all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso. Revelio.
What? Yeah. You going to bed? Hey, bud. Proud of you. Great game today. Not getting in trouble in school. Good.
I'm still struggling with antidotes. It's startling to me that so many of them use burn drinks. I'll be sure never to go into that before.
The food that appears in the plate.
It was an accident! Away from me!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
That's what she told me.
Bravery runs in my family. I've never even cried. Even when my brother put a Grindalo on my bed. Possibly a bit of crying.
My interest in herbology.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
sorry.
the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
My life is behind me. I promise. You've made your point.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off, hmm?